So if you're considering moving to the Triad, you're probably wondering what the local job market's like.
Got a ton of just established stuff that's been here for a long, long time, but we've got a ton of new things moving to the Triad, which is very exciting.
So that's what we're going to focus on today. We're going to talk about the new things happening in our job market. So stick around. We're going to jump right into it.
All right, let's find out more.
All right, guys, well, welcome back to another episode of Driving Triad, where we talk about lifestyle, real estate, golf, and today, employment opportunities.
Jobs.
Yeah, jobs. Need to go jobs. So we're going to talk about everything new coming here to the Triad area that has been announced.
Yep.
And can mean a lot of new jobs.
Yeah, there's a ton of new opportunities coming, which is going to be great for the Triad.
Yep.
Yeah.
So if you haven't tuned in before, I'm Joel. This is Fletcher.
Yep.
And together we make up Sandman Realty.
Oh, yeah.
And today we're going to start off with biotechnology. And this has been something that's really, Wake Forest has been really big in for the last, they kind of started pioneering a lot of this closer to, I moved here 16 years ago, around that time.
Yeah.
And Dr. Anthony Atala really kind of led the way there. Chris Sullivan, Dr. Sullivan's somebody else I knew over there. Engineering new organs and things
Just
like that.
Wild stuff, just totally beyond my comprehension.
Oh, yeah, I mean, obviously.
Why we're in real estate.
Yes. I did make an A in biology, but
that is more than I can say.
that was a long time ago.
Yeah.
We've all come up with different health concerns with either for ourselves or friends and family and things like that. So to be having people out there who are invested in the next generation of things and figuring out how to regenerate organs,
Right.
it's mind-blowing.
Yeah, it certainly is. Yeah.
But there's also tons of people who are capable of the science and that behind these things.
Right.
And most of them are located right, they moved the medical school downtown in Winston Salem now.
So now we have Innovation Quarter in Winston Salem, which is downtown. And so if you go downtown, go to a coffee shop, you're going to see med school students there. But the Innovation Quarter in Winston, it's still growing. They're still building it out. But that's where a ton of research facilities and biotech firms are located now. And it's really cool that Winston has kind of embraced this. Like you said, this has been driven by Wake Forest University to get that new research and new innovation into medicine so everybody can benefit.
So if that's something that's already in your wheelhouse, that's something that you're looking for employment in, could be a good opportunity. Or if you're just looking to, going on to your secondary education, this is a passion of yours.
Right.
It's definitely something that should be on your radar. We'll be right here in the Triad in North Carolina.
Yeah, it's great. It's a great opportunity. It's for people like you, not for people like us.
There you go.
Yeah.
Our second industry we really want to talk about is aviation.
Yeah, and it's wild. It's just like in the last few years, I guess 5 to 10 years, it's just like all of a sudden the Triad has become like aviation central.
Yep, because we already had Honda Jet here, then we had Boom Supersonic, and now we've had this latest announcement.
Jet Zero investing, I think it's $4.7 billion.
With a B.
Yeah, with a B, the billion.
That's going to bring over 14,000 jobs here is what they're projecting in the next 10 years.
Yeah, that's killer for this. I mean, we're still a small community here in Winston and Greensboro and High Point, and adding 14,000 jobs is huge.
Yeah, it's a big win for us in our local economy, and these are not, let's call them entry-level paying jobs.
These are engineers, like highly skilled technicians, manufacturing. It spans the gamut here.
And so they're estimating with all of those different positions they're going to be hiring for, the average salary is going to be around $90,000.
Pretty strong.
Yes. So for here in this area, that's a good salary to live on.
Yeah.
And it's going to be a lot of new opportunity because we all know when new jobs come to the area, what happens from there, right? You get more people that have more needs. That means more restaurants, more schools, everything else that comes with it. You have more housing.
Yeah.
So it's those 14,000 jobs are going to there's a chain reaction.
Yeah, there's that domino effect that's going to be great for the Triad.
Yep.
Yeah.
So we're really excited to have them. The aviation is going to be a big part of the Triad here, it seems like, for years to come.
I agree.
We've even had some investment from local steel companies because we have Nucor Steel.
Nucor down in
which
Lexington.
is, and they are headquartered out of Charlotte.
Yeah.
And Nucor is a Fortune 200 company. They're huge. They've got over 30,000 employees nationwide.
Yeah, just a few.
But their just investment in Lexington was over 400. It was originally supposed to be about 350 million.
Yeah.
But I know that budget hasn't stayed as tight as they probably would have liked it to. So it's grown to over 400 million at this point.
Yeah.
But again,
that salary's good too.
Yeah.
That average salary's about 6 figures, right?
it is, yes.
Yeah.
Average salary there, again, they're projecting over 6 figures, which for Davidson County and Lexington in general, that's a really good salary for that area.
Yeah. And we live in a cost-effective area, so jobs like that with $90,000 plus, like that goes a long way here.
So we've talked about this before, but generally for the Triad, when we're talking Winston-Salem, Greensboro, and High Point, your average single-family home is going to be in that $320,000 ballpark. It can certainly go much higher than that.
And
you can find things lower than that too if you want to
Right.
push into the outskirts, or maybe get yourself something a little bit of a fixer-upper. So if you have especially two working parents who are both making around $100,000 a year, to go ahead and buy a $350,000, $400,000 house, well within the realm of possibilities.
Right. And it's not going to be something where you're going to be house poor, where it's like stretching it. It's a easy, good investment.
Yep. And with that being said, we've already talked about the net migration coming into this area. We've got more people coming into the area. That we've seen that slow price appreciation year over year, because we kind of come out of the COVID times now, but we're still seeing, even from last year to this year, from 2024 to 2025, we had a 5% price appreciation.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
So if you're buying a house at $400,000 last year, it's worth about $420,000 now.
Yeah.
So good to know when you're looking at making a move and investing in a new career.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, now with all those big announcements, we still have our staples
Our
here.
bread and butter.
Yeah, our cornerstones.
The established fields that have been prevalent in the Triad for a long, long time.
Right. So, we mentioned biotech and things like that with Wake Forest University, but the university system as a whole, right? You're still going to have all your professors, your administrative staff, your support staff for everywhere,
for maintenance, for cafeteria, everything. I mean, it employs
thousands of people.
And there are so many universities.
Yep.
It's Wake Forest, it's Winston-Salem State, UNCG, Greensboro College, Guilford College, High Point University. There's just a ton of that just base, and all those colleges are growing.
Right.
And that's their goal, is to grow. So there's just going to be more employment opportunities there.
And of course, along with that, healthcare.
Right.
Because Wake Forest and their hospital are so tied in together, but also in Greensboro with Moses Cone, with the Bethesda Medical Center, everything else is out there and available. So we have tons of nurses, doctors, surgeons, whatever you need is here. So a lot of people will come here for the residency and then leave.
Right. And that's, you see that, especially in the Ardmore area. That's where people just love it and they stay.
They end up leaving Ardmore because they outgrow their house. but they do end up staying, a lot of residents do.
Yeah.
So, that's kind of a lot of what's going on in our employment section of the Triad in general right now. But tons of other cool things about the Triad.
Right.
Why you should move here in general. Because yes, your job's an important part of your life, right? You have to be able to fund everything you want to do.
Right.
But check out the rest of our videos, all the other things that we've done here. It's an amazing family focused area.
It really is. There's just so much to do as a family. The people here are nice. The people are great. It's just a good feel area.
It's homey.
Yeah, it is homey.
But yeah, so you come down here for a visit, right?
Yeah.
See if these job markets, like if it's, hey, do I see myself living here?
Right.
Come here, go down to Bailey Park, check out things there. Go to a game, whether that's a dash game, like Grasshoppers game, a Rockers game, a Wake game.
Yeah.
What's the hockey team?
The Thunderbirds.
The Thunderbirds.
Oh, yeah.
Carolina Core. There's a million different things to go check out there. Got a lot of different cultural scenes and art scenes.
Right.
Like the list goes on and on.
You can find, if you have like a niche that you enjoy, it's probably here.
Right.
Yeah.
And then as far as the food scene goes here, I love it because there's not a lot of big chains. So it's a lot of mom and pop.
Yeah, there's a ton of unique restaurants, and you can pretty much find anything that you want in the Triad.
Right. So, if the Triad sounds like something you would like to know more about, we're your guys for that.
Yeah.
You can reach out to me, 336-582-9210, or Joel at sandmanrealtync.com.
Or you can reach out to me, 336-689-5677, or Fletcher at sandmanrealtync.com.
Happy hunting in that job search, and thanks for checking out another episode of Driving Triad. Take care, guys.
Thanks, y'all.